Konnichiwa, this is Curry and I'm watching PokeCast. Today's video is going to be on Quake 2 for PlayStation 1. Now, I just want to get off my chest and just say this. This is old school dual analog stick controls. L basically rotates your camera left and right and moves you forward and backwards. R rotates your camera up and down and moves you left to right. So that's why I'm doing so pitifully at my controls and not doing as good as I could be, but that's just how games were back then. I believe, if I remember correctly, Halo, I want to say it was Halo, was the one that actually established, let's just do it better, let's make it easier by controlling everything with the right stick and then movement with the left stick camera, right stick movement. And that was really changed the gaming world right there with today's standards. And coming back to this was so much fun. And now, given if this was a Nintendo 64 edition, I would have no problem playing it, because for some reason with that style of gameplay on Nintendo 64 it just works properly. I don't know why. PlayStation 1, just a little hard. Otherwise, yeah, here's Quake. I mean, this game is amazing. I thought it was just a great game to play. Definitely a good horror survival. It's just some of the enemies are just whacked. You'll see a couple of them as we go on. So right now I'm mainly just going against going against the zombies of the Marines, and they usually, they just use shotguns, which isn't too bad, but that's all they use. Later on in this first area, you actually get to see the minigun guys. One thing that Eid had always been, or Eid, however you want to pronounce it, has been well known for doing, I hate when we do that, is that they have a lot of really good enemies that basically are made to kill you. This is still back when they wanted to kill you. And when you see the minigunners, you'll see exactly what I mean, because there's like really no place to hide from them, and you don't have a weapon that's strong enough to really kill them fast. Or at least yet. So we got a nice dark atmosphere. Here, I believe it is coming up one of the first minigunners. Good example of the horrible controls right there. Or I shouldn't say horrible controls, the old school controls that are alright, just we no longer play with them. If for anybody who's actually trying to figure out what I'm talking about, pick up, here's a nice little segment. Pick up the game, Medal of Honor, Frontline. There's actually an achievement or a trophy, depending on which version of the game you're going to play. You have to turn on the old PlayStation 2 controls. Play that, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about here. And for all of you who are to remember the old evil controls of old school, I know I can feel your hands pat me on the back of, you should have never played the newer systems. Finally, the jetpack. Cool, a jetpack. Awesome! I think I pushed every single button, nothing happened. I must have been pushing the wrong ones, but of course I was having too much trouble with my guidance, so I didn't really care at the moment. So sad, I was having to adjust my camera angle to make sure I could shoot them. Because I'm not used to the controls still. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, the computer gets so many free shots on me just because of well, Definitely, I'd like to hear you guys' comments on trying to go back and play a old school controlled game and your experiences of how different the controls are. I really like the colors in this game. It's opened up. I think right here comes the first minigunner soon. Warning, loading. Yeah, make sure you fire at them because they will fire continuously and they will kill you. I've had that happen to me several times. Oh yay, rocket launcher. Or grenade launcher, or whatever. It's so sad. I'll call it aim. Nice dark place. Warning, loading. Now, so this is where I was a little confused because I actually got turned around. Obviously I went the wrong way. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me going backwards. This is T-Secure saying ciao and sayonara.